We set off into the wilderness that day with very few objectives. I don't think we even intended to climb. We talked about the things that were on our mind, people who were upsetting us, and sometimes we just didn't talk at all. That's possibly the best part of walking with Joe, the sudden onset of silence. I think we both share that lack of anxiety with just staring at the trees, feeling the rain getting heavier. It's in those moments of what others sometimes perceive as a bad day that we both share something. That's why I like Joe, and I like walking with him. Sometimes the silence arrives towards the end of our walks out of sheer exhaustion. What you don't see in the video is perhaps captured in the energy you feel from it. It's for my, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to explain it. I don't want to sit down and say, this is what happened. That day we weren't just walking. We had decided to take a day off walking. We decided to have a shaman day. And that day doesn't have a camera. It's not shared. It'd be wonderful to share it, but you can't share a simulation of a film. Can't really motivate or inspire a shaman day in somebody else. Where you just sit there and you've got coffee and you're soaked to the skin and you've got some extra bit of, you wish you had brought more socks, or you wish your feet were dry, but you still find this, nature provides this shelter in a rock, in a crevice of a rock. Nature provides this shelter, and the wildest rain buckets down in front of you. You sit there going, I didn't plan this. Nature provided this 3 meters of shelter away from itself. And we sat there huddled up on a piece of moss. And you still sat there loving every single minute of it, every second of 2 hours. And then you hear a bird for the first time in an hour. You hear this bird. You see the rain easing off. And you're faced with this slope of a rock in front of you that's now covered in water. And you know that the only way down out of this relative safety, this dry spot that you're in, is a 4 or 5 meter slope that's like going down your stairs in your house. And you have this conversation, and I'm sharing this conversation that me and Joe had. We're looking down at this slope going, who's going to go first? How are you going to do it? Are you going to put your heel underneath your ass and slide down 1 foot on front? A controlled skid? Or are you going to go down a different way than the way we came up? And it was, the more we talked about it, the more fear built up. So I said, right, I'm gonna go first. You're getting cold, just sitting here. I'm gonna go first. And I went for the heel underneath the ass slide, and there was nothing slowing me down. It just got faster and faster. And there's rocks at the end, and you end up hitting the end, which is a dead stop, and then rolling over 3 times and trying to laugh about it and laughing about it. And then Joe took the slide, and you're looking back up at this area, and there's still stuff there, and you're wishing, I wish I had have recorded that slide.